Hey there, all my May 3rd babies. Today we're going to be reading from The Secret Language of Birthdays book. If you'd like a copy of your own, the link is below in the description. And you are the day of the social realist. So those born on May 3rd have much to teach others about the workings of society. They not only display an insight into group psychology, but also have the ability to assume leadership or to be a spokesperson. They have a voice that is heard above the crowd, whether speaking or writing. Moreover, they have a talent for charming and entertaining, using very sophisticated techniques to keep their audiences interested in them. They know how to use emotion as well as logic to this end. This book's a little heavy. Forgot. All right. May 3rd people are pragmatic realists whose wit strikes hard and deep. As family members, they may be depended on in times of trouble to make important decisions or give much needed advice. Hard-headed, practical thinkers, they will rarely be caught heading off in flights of fancy. With their feet on the ground, they seek the most effective way of solving problems. May 3rd people also have a knack for making people laugh, coming up with the most comic comparisons and clever comments. This greatly enhances their prestige within any group. They can, however, go too far and indulge in biting satire or sarcasm, which sometimes lands them in trouble. May 3rd people may make very valuable counselors, mediators, and arbitrators. Their commercial insight is very sharp regarding consumer motivation and psychology. Hence, they also perform well as marketing analysis and business managers. In private life, May 3rd people must be careful of making too many demands on their spouses and children. When single, they paradoxically may be too passive in their relationships, perhaps postponing the decisive action needed to ensure success in love. Moreover, less highly evolved individuals born on this day are also capable of coupling this kind of indecisiveness with an inability to sense the right moment at which to make financial or business decisions, a fatal combination. May 3rd people must remember to invest enough of their energy in maintaining close friendships. Those born on this day will make good friends if their human understanding and insights concerning the workings of society extend to the personal level. They must never forget the importance of simple daily acts of kindness. An ever-present danger for May 3rd people is that they will be taken up with big ideas and social schemes, but forget to tend to their own nest. The true challenge to them comes not in their career, but in the everyday events of life. Here they will either pass or fail according to their very own social precepts regarding others. May 3rd people have a tremendous amount to teach in a social sphere. The question is, can they benefit from their own knowledge? And that was the summary of your day. And now we'll go over your planets, numbers, tarot card, advice, and then the well-known people born on your day. Keep in mind this book was published in 1994 originally, so some of the well-known people are timeless and some of them are not so well-known today. I'll probably do part 2s next year where I get a more updated list for you. So do be sure to like and subscribe if you would like to see those. And also, if you are a Taurus Sun, Aries Moon, I did your big 144 video already where I cover all the sun, moon, and rising combinations. So be sure to check that out and find your rising sign and see what I said. And if you are any other moon sign, then it'll be coming out soon. I'll be getting to Taurus moons hopefully sometime this year. And also, if you don't know what your moon is and any of that, you can always get a personal reading with me and I can go over your birth chart with you. The link is in the description below as well. So those for your numbers and planets, those born on the 3rd of the month are ruled by the number 3 and by the expansive planet Jupiter. Jupiter is the biggest benefactor. He's like Santa Claus. So it's the planet of luck. So you might have a lot of luck on your side. Anyways, those ruled by the number 3 often rise to high positions in their particular sphere and tend to be dictatorial, dominant. May 3rd personalities should be aware in this respect. Those ruled by the number 3 typically desire independence, but those born on May 3rd are those born on May 3rd are granted an accompanying social grace and charm by the combination of Jupiter and Venus, ruler of Taurus. And Jupiter and Venus get along very well in a conjunction. They're both very benefic planets, meaning they bring a lot of good things, usually wealth, which would be common for Taurus, ruled by Venus. All right, so your tarot card, I just pulled it out here. Here it is. I'm using a little bit different deck if you've watched any other birthday videos, but it is the Empress here. The third card of the major arcana is the Empress, and this would also be a Taurus card as well, just in general, not just for your day, who symbolizes creative intelligence. She is the perfect woman, the ultra feminine, Mother Earth nurturer, who is our dreams made real and our hopes and aspirations embodied. The Empress represents positive traits of charm, grace, and unconditional love, but also negative traits of vanity, affectation, and intolerance for imperfection. So, see, that's a beautiful card. I love the Empress card. She usually represents Taurus, but because the Emperor is Aries, I often associate her with the female Aries as well, because I'm a female Aries. So all right, health. Like most Taurians, she's a spring. She's when, oh, sorry if you can hear that high-pitched squealing out there. Spring is when everything becomes fruitful, and that's what the Empress represents. So for your health, it says, really apologize about that. I'm almost done soundproofing my little studio I'm making. So, all right. Like most Taurians, May 3rd people have a love for food and must therefore guard against overeating. Luckily, those born on this day are comfortable with a variety of activities. Independent by nature, they usually enjoy solitary exercises like jogging, cycling, hiking, and yoga. Their social skills make them equally at home coaching or taking part in team sports, such as baseball, football, or soccer. Cooking for and entertaining friends is highly rewarding for May 3rd people. In order to remain healthy, those born on this day should take particular care of the neck and the throat, and not put undue strain on their voices. Advice: think as much about your own motivations as you do of those of others. Remember your friends. Put as much energy as necessary into personal relationships. Do not hesitate to take action in love matters. And your meditation is, what can we say with certainty? Question mark. All right, and your strengths are insightful, clever, charming, and your weaknesses are demanding, procrastinating, hard-headed. And those born on your day, oh, and also if you enjoyed this video, be sure to check out the link below for the week of Taurus 2, because you fall under that category. So if you want to hear a little more about yourself. But those born on your day are Niccolo Machiavelli, Italian political theorist, the Prince, is what his work was. Sugar Ray Robinson, world middleweight, welterweight, lightweight boxing champ, often voted greatest boxer of all time. Henry Fielding, British 18th century novelist. He wrote Tom Jones. Golda Meir, Israeli Prime Minister. William Wyndham, British 18th to 19th century statesman. John Lewis, jazz pianist, composer, arranger, modern jazz quartet leader. Walter Slezak, stage film actor. Mary Astor, film actress. Pete Seeger, folk singer, songwriter, formed Weavers. Betty Comden, lyricist. Mary Sarton, novelist, poet, Journal of a Solitude was her work. D.H. Barber, journalist, editor, publisher, wrote 602 articles for Punch. Bank clerk for 25 years as well. William Inge, Pulitzer Prize winning playwright. Hope I said his name right. Doug Henning, Canadian magician. Engelbert Humperdinck, singer. Hope I said his name right also. Mel Lazarus, cartoonist. Virgil Fox, organist. Alessandra Allori, Italian 16th century mannerist portrait painter. Steven Weinberg, U.S. Nobel Prize winning physicist. Elementary particles with Glasgow and Salam. Glasgow, not Glasgow. Sorry, that's a sociologist or psychologist. Manning Hope Clark, Australian historian, nationalist. So for most of you, aside from like Sugar Ray Robinson, you're probably not going to know who most of these people were. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed the video. I'm sending you lots of love and light. Happy birthday, May 3rd, people. And yeah, even if you're watching this some other time in the year, it's still always good to celebrate your solar return. All right, love and light.